What if I told you that even at 38 years old, Novak Djokovic is still leaving experts speechless? Despite not winning Indian Wells this year, he just delivered a performance that one coach called one of the finest ever. So what exactly made Djokovic's run so special, and why is the tennis world still in awe? At the Indian Wells Masters, Djokovic didn't just compete in singles, he also stepped onto the court for doubles, alongside Stefanos Tsitsipas. This was only his second tournament of the season. Yet he still powered his way into the fourth round. But his journey came to an end in a thrilling, three-set battle against rising star Jack Draper. Now you might think an early exit would raise concerns. But that's not the story here. Former coach Mark Petchey had a completely different take. Speaking on the Big T podcast, Petchey revealed that Djokovic's performance, especially earlier this season, left him absolutely amazed. He even called Djokovic's first set in the Australian Open final against Carlos Alcaraz one of the best sets of tennis I've ever seen. Think about that. At 38 years old, after a grueling five-set match, Djokovic still produced a level of tennis that stunned experts. But what impressed Petchey even more wasn't just skill, it was mindset. Djokovic has already won Indian Wells 5 times. Playing there again doesn't change his legacy. It doesn't affect his chances at French Open or Wimbledon championships. Yet, he still shows up, still fights, still pushes himself to the absolute limit. And against Draper, even when he was clearly exhausted, Djokovic nearly pulled off another comeback, reminding everyone why he's considered the greatest of all time. What's next for Djokovic? After Indian Wells, Djokovic was expected to play the Miami Open, but unfortunately he withdrew due to a shoulder injury. Now all eyes are on the clay season. His next scheduled tournament, the Monte Carlo Masters, starting April 5th. Interestingly, despite being a 2-time champion there, Monte Carlo is actually his weakest Masters. 1,000 event in terms of titles. His last win there came back in 2015. And last year, he even suffered a shock loss to Alejandro Tabilo. So the big question is, can Djokovic bounce back and dominate on clay? Novak Djokovic doesn't need to prove anything anymore. His legacy is already cemented. But what makes him truly special is that he still wants to. At 38, he's still chasing greatness, still inspiring millions, and still delivering unforgettable moments on the court. And that's exactly why the world of tennis just can't look away.